Oh, my videos are terrible. Part 3 for no apparent reason whatsoever. My phone just stops recording for some reason. And now it's time for me to get my flexibility game up. And also my philosophy game up. Okay. I cleaned today, so I put a lot of stuff away. But here is the book. I cleaned thoroughly, and that felt really good. I've been busy working and doing a lot of other things, but cleaning your home is a great priority. Because a messy home means a messy mind, you know? You're more likely to get depressed and stressed if your place is not in order. If it's dirty and messy, your mind will also be affected by it and also be dirty and messy. So very important to have a clean home. Whew. Okay. Whew. That's a good stretch. Whew. Now I just have to find the right day. I just kind of jumped far ahead here. Here you go. Cowardice is a design problem. Life without a design is erratic. As soon as one is in place, principles become necessary. Whew. I think you'll concede that nothing is more shameful than uncertain and wavering conduct and beating a cowardly retreat. This will happen in all our affairs unless we remove the faults that seize and detain our spirits, preventing them from pushing forward and making an all-out effort. Seneca, Moral Letters, 95-46. Okay, the opposing team comes out strong, establishes an early lead, and you never had time to recover. You walk into a business meeting, are caught off guard, and the whole thing goes poorly. A delicate conversation escalates into a shouting match. You switched majors halfway through college and had to start your coursework over and graduate late. Sound familiar? It's the chaos that ensues from not having a plan. Not because plans are perfect, but because people without plans, like a line of infantrymen without a strong leader, are much more likely to get overwhelmed and fall apart. The Super Bowl winning coach, Bill Walsh, used to avoid this risk by scripting the beginning of his games. If you want to sleep at night before the game, he said in a lecture on game planning, have your first 25 plays established in your own mind the night before that. You can walk into the stadium and you can start the game without that stress factor. You'll also be able to ignore a couple of early points or a surprise from your opponent. It's irrelevant to you. You already have your marching orders. Don't make it up on the fly. Have a plan. That has been one of my greatest weaknesses, actually. I'm not good at planning things, but I have become increasingly better at it with time because of experience. But that is still a part of me that I need to work on. Having a good plan, a solid plan for everything. But just my daily practice of stoicism and training, and that I practice the piano often, that is a plan, because it's a plan towards progress. Even though the times I do it is not always so consistent, but I do it, so I have a plan. And on that note, have a nice evening and stay buff.